I'm part of that history too, with FS, with my teammates, and I'm so happy, so proud of everyone. In this situation, you cannot be so smart. You can just tell whatever you feel, and I feel so happy.
So it was not going very well offensively for both teams. One of the lowest scoring final.
A press conference with Coach Lasso from Real Madrid. Coach, if you don't mind, start with some opening remarks.
First, congratulate FS for the victory. For sure, it was a long season for all of us, and I have to feel very proud about my players, the way they stuck together for the whole year until the last minute, let's say. Right now, it's a sad moment for all of us. We've been so close, but part of life, part of basketball. Congratulate FS and try to pass this on our head as quick as possible.
Thank you, Coach. Any questions? Please, to the left.
Edvinas Jablonskis, Basket News. Coach, with those 17 seconds remaining on the game clock and 14 on the shot clock, you decided not to use the foul, so what was the reasoning behind this?
Well, we were 1 point down, and it was a difficult moment for us to decide. It's true that now the easy thing when you lose is we should have fouled. But I thought that with the time remaining, more than 3 seconds, we could have defended and get the last possession. We didn't get a clean rebound, and we couldn't attack. They played very smart that possession. They got a 3, they missed it, but we couldn't get that clean rebound, and we couldn't get a basket. If you ask me if we should have fouled right now, we should have fouled. I don't know what will happen.
Thank you. Next question at the back, please.
Good evening. Buenas noches, Pablo. David Camps de Onda Cero. ¿Con qué sensación te marchas después de tener tan cerca la Euroliga?
Bueno, pues ahora estoy jodido, obviamente. Obviamente. Estamos hablando de que el equipo ha trabajado mucho para llegar a este partido y creo que hemos hecho muchas cosas bien, pero nos ha faltado probablemente romper el partido en algún momento, tener la sensación de más ritmo ofensivo. Creo que defensivamente, en el rebote, en mover el balón, en muchas cosas hemos estado bien, pero nuestros porcentajes de tiro hoy no nos han acompañado. Con lo cual, cuando pierdes, estás jodido.
Thank you. Next here at the first row, please.
Sí, Hernán Nauro de Relado 24 Argentina. Bueno, Pablo, quería preguntarte el tema del plan de juego. ¿Se mantuvo bien o fueron solamente los porcentajes que fallaron en el último cuarto o hubo otro problema?
Hombre, si a un equipo con el talento del EFES lo dejas en 58 puntos, creo que tu plan defensivo ha sido muy bueno. Y creo que los chicos lo han ejecutado muy bien. Siempre habrá algún detalle, para eso somos entrenadores, que podíamos haber hecho mejor. Pero el plan defensivo ha sido, yo creo que muy bueno. Creo que ofensivamente, cuando miro el número de asistencias en un partido de 57 puntos y con los porcentajes que hemos tenido, tampoco creo que haya sido malo. Todo esto que estoy diciendo no vale para nada porque hemos perdido una final. Entonces estoy jodido y veo solamente lo malo. Pero si tuviera que hablar solamente de un partido y no fuera una final, obviamente he visto cosas buenas, otras no tanto, seguro, pero ahora mismo no tengo mucho en la cabeza como para pensar en el partido porque ahora mismo estoy jodido por perder.
Thank you. We go there at the back and then at the first row, please.
Sí, José Vicente Arnaiz de Radio Nacional. Esa sensación de estar jodido seguramente lo has percibido también en todos los jugadores en el vestuario. Adam Hanga nos acaba de decir en Zona Mixta que a él en esta situación le da lo mismo perder por un punto en la final que haber caído en la fase regular y no llegar ni al playoff. En caliente es una reacción que se entiende, pero evidentemente no puede ser lo mismo, ¿no? No sé si mañana eso se puede valorar de forma distinta que ahora.
Le entiendo perfectamente. Le entiendo perfectamente. Es que le entiendo perfectamente. Al final te quedas con la sensación de que has estado muy cerca y no lo has conseguido. También es verdad que hay 16 equipos de EuroLeague que no están en este partido. Pero esto lo veremos todo mañana. Por eso he felicitado a los chicos por la EuroLeague que han hecho. Creo que hemos sido muy competitivos durante toda la temporada. Hemos tenido momentos mejores, momentos peores, como hoy en el partido. Pero entiendo perfectamente a Adam sus palabras. Normal, ahora está jodido, como estamos todos. Y no pensamos más que en esta situación. Coño, se nos ha escapado, hemos perdido una final, llegando hasta las últimas posesiones. Normal que solamente pienses en eso. Incluso seas capaz de decir, coño, para esto mejor haber ni jugado los playoffs, por ejemplo. Creo que el equipo ha trabajado mucho para poder llegar a este partido.
First row, please.
Hola Pablo, Guillermo Sáez de Oki Diario. Es verdad que estáis jodidos, no se puede estar de otra manera, pero también es verdad que hace unas semanas el equipo más que jodido parecía muerto del todo y habéis llegado aquí y habéis estado a una canasta de ganar la EuroLiga. O sea, yo creo que cuando se os pase este calentón, la conclusión para lo que os queda de temporada, que queda un título muy importante, es que estáis de vuelta, yo creo. Es mi sensación, no sé si es la vuestra.
Bueno, te lo agradezco. Yo nunca me he considerado muerto, sinceramente. Hemos tenido problemas y sobre todo cuando pierdes en deporte parece que todo está mal. Yo no lo veo así. Veo las cosas buenas y las cosas malas. Y te repito, yo me siento, o he intentado transmitirles a los chicos, pues probablemente lo que deberíamos pensar a partir de mañana. Pero lo que ha dicho Adam, que me han preguntado antes, lo entiendo perfectamente, porque es el primer calentón de haber perdido una final. ¿Cómo no vas a pensar así? Vaya mierda, no sé qué, normal. Pero sí es verdad que el equipo ha trabajado mucho y que todo eso, desde luego, yo lo valoro. Y valoro mucho a los chicos el trabajo que han hecho.
We go to the left again, please.
Coach, I have a question about Anadolu Efes. Looking at their 3-4 year period, at their roster, the style of their play, now back-to-back titles, would it be fair to say that this team is the greatest of all time in the EuroLeague?
No.
Another team?
Efes is a great team, but not the best all time in EuroLeague.
Okay, one more question there, and then one here. Last two questions.
Si, aunque no tengas el partido ahora mismo en la cabeza, ¿qué cambiarías, qué harías distinto a lo mejor más allá del último minuto, desde que creo que Gavidec empata 53 el partido? Habida cuenta de lo que había sucedido antes, ¿qué crees que hubierais podido hacer para romperlo al final?
Bueno, cuando miras las estadísticas, meterlas. Al final, muchas veces en baloncesto, y probablemente me maten por esto que voy a decir, si las metes es todo más fácil. Hay que meter canastas. Nosotros hoy no hemos tenido acierto y nos ha lastrado en momentos que hemos hecho muy buen baloncesto. Hemos tenido tiros abiertos, creo que defensivamente hemos estado bien. No creo que hubiera cambiado muchas cosas, sinceramente. No creo que hubiéramos cambiado muchas. No creo que hubiera cambiado, sinceramente, no creo que hubiera cambiado muchas cosas. Lo que pasa es que cuando pierdes, le voy a dar muchas vueltas pensando en lo que hubiera cambiado, cuando igual no hubiera cambiado nada. Lo que pasa es que es inevitable. Cuando pierdes, siempre piensas que hubieras hecho otra cosa. Pero no es mi manera de ser, porque valoro mucho el trabajo que han hecho los chicos en el partido. No ha sido unas semanas fáciles y el equipo ha trabajado muy bien. Ahora decir qué cambiaría del partido, pues a bote pronto, aunque no lo tengo en la cabeza que me lo has preguntado, no sé si cambiaría algo. Hombre, me hubiera gustado meter alguna. Hemos tenido un mal porcentaje de tiros libres, muy mal porcentaje de tiro de 3 puntos, mal porcentaje de tiro de 2 puntos. Cuando veo la estadística, el resto me parece que ha estado bastante bien. Y cuando dejas al EFES en 58 puntos, tienes la sensación de que has tenido que hacer cosas muy bien. Y si has llegado al último minuto de un partido contra un equipo campeón como el EFES, has tenido que hacer muchas cosas bien. Cambiar, seguro. Déjame que lo piense un poco, pero seguro. Pero también te digo que así a bote pronto no me salen muchas cosas que hubiera cambiado.
Okay, last question here at the front, please.
Hi, it's Mark from Basket Meter. So sorry for your loss, coach. So just wanted to ask something, just following back on a question from before, that the team was somewhat dead in the, a few weeks ago. But I wanted to focus on the figure of Gabriel Deck. Last year you lost him just before the playoffs in a very unexpected manner, and this year you actually got him back during the season. So how has that changed your play style? Having a player like Deck definitely, gives you many more options.
Yeah, I think Gabi is very important for us. He was, since the day first he arrived in Madrid, we knew we got a big player with us. And every player has different, let's say, talents. I think it would be very stupid for us don't use that talent. And somehow that's the hardest part of a coach. Get somebody on the team. I'm going to put another example. A lot of times when a guy gets injured, everybody says, oh, they lost this player. And for coaches, the big problem is not that he gets hurt. The problem is when you get him back on the team. So with Gabi, I have this feeling. We lost him last year. We got him back 10 months later. And when we, let's say, build the team, Gabi was not here. But then he came back. Probably same situation with Randolph. So that's an adjustments that you need to do as a coach. But I have a lot of respect for Gabi, and I have a lot of respect for my team because they did a great job to understand how important can Gabi be, like all the rest of the players.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thank you for the season.
win any game, but they give the emotions on the court. So it was amazing, their presence here in Belgrade. Thank you for them. And of course, about the game, so I'm sorry for the Real Madrid. Also, they made a great game. But we know how to manage, especially the last minutes, the last quarters, because I have in the team star players that they know how to play in that kind of situations. In the finals, strategy, especially offensive strategy, is not working well. You see all games in the Final Four, but I have great players that can resolve the situations. In the last quarter, all team, we made a great defense. We resolved the problem for the offensive rebound. We had a big problem until the third quarter in the offensive rebounds. We gave a lot of points, and then we find a way to win the game. So that's all for.
Thank you very much, Coach. Vasa, do you mind addressing the public? Congratulations for the championship, the MVP. Some opening remarks, and then we will do questions for Vasa first, and then for Coach Ataman.
Hello, everyone. Once again, first of all, I want to congrats to my teammates. This is great achievement for us. I don't want to sound something special smart, or I don't want to talk too much. I'm really speechless about what we achieved. I really don't still believe that we made it, but extremely, extremely happy. I want to say big thanks to all our fans from Turkey, and today whoever was able to come. They're a big part of this result, and I hope we made them proud too. And I hope you guys also enjoyed in this Final Four.
Thank you very much. So questions for Vasilije Micic, please, first. We go to first row here, please, left side.
Basket News, Uga Karaca. Congratulations, Micic. I would like to ask you, Efes is playing the clutch minutes and the big shots always well in this season. Apart from that Olympiacos game in Pire, once you pass to Moerman, Pleiss, and Moerman hit the shot in Panathinaikos game. In other games against CSKA, you did well. Here, you did well. How does this team win in the clutch minutes that well? I mean, it's insane.
I can only talk about myself. I mean, beside that, I really don't know what is going through my mind, through the minds for my teammates, especially Shane. But I just don't think too much. I try to read in the moment. That's something that I like as advice, if I can say, from Coach Ataman, because he understands what it means to play in the moment. And if you believe in that, it's really difficult to stop that. Okay, you can find a way sometimes, but in generally, in the course of 40 minutes, it's really difficult to predict what we're going to do, Shane or me or whoever. So I'm just trying to check what is going on in the moment, and then whether it's drive or some shot, I try to make best decision. And that's all. We just play spontaneous, and with, I guess, hard work that we put behind the scene. All these shots that I'm taking, I really shoot so many times in my life, and nothing surprised me. But as you analyze, it seems like we do something special. But I would say more we play in the moment, spontaneous, and believe in each other.
We go here to the right side, at the back, please. At the back.
Hey, what's Buğra Balaban from Socrates Dergi, Turkey. Congrats on the back-to-back championships, of course. In the last interview, last press conference, you gave great insights about what was going on in your mind at the buzzer beater in the semi-finals. So I would like to ask you about the last 40 seconds of today, because when you cut to the basket in the final position, I saw you seeing the clock for a split second and seeing that you still have 3 or 4 seconds in the 24 clock, so you just put it outside. Was it something like that, or it's just my imagination?
I mean, I just, first of all, thank you for congrats. I said already, I come in every game without any plan. It doesn't mean that I don't respect the game plan. I stay inside of our game plan that we put already 4 years, but all the decisions I made in the moment, and that's how you really put, I would say, defense in problem, because if you have specific preparation and generally game, then it's easier to stop. But in my case, is it dangerous to talk now?
Does it still works?
1, 2, 1, 2.
I know about this.
Honestly, I thought they forgot, so they surprised me, actually.
You talk about this.
No.
I don't know.
Sorry for... but I think I gave you a great answer.
Let's go there, left side.
For you is finish, you go.
The towel, we need a towel.
Vasa, over here.
Utku, bir havlu getirseniz aşağıdan şeyden, Ersin'den.
Vasa, over here. Edwin Sablenskas, basketnews.com. Congratulations on winning the title and final MVP trophy. You are now back-to-back Final Four MVP, and we also have Nikola Jokic as NBA back-to-back MVP. Did you have a chance to talk with him about something like that previously, or I don't know, maybe you got the message already today? And how big is that for Serbian basketball to have such representation?
I mean, I cannot say that I'm such a close friend with him, because he has his own world that he lives in. And he's so unique person, first of all. He's such a humble guy. I cannot understand how he managed that and how he handled that with all this attention that he have, because he's the best player in the world. But every time we text to each other, it's so short and so honest messages, and we just appreciate everything that we have together, and this is representing our country. Repeating this with him along on the side, I cannot say nothing more than I'm very happy and proud. I mean, he makes all Serbia, we are such a small country, so recognizable and so famous in one moment, and I'm just trying from the shadow to support his achievements and make it even bigger. So I hope I made it well, and I'm very happy because we have like these achievements.
I lost the order. I think there's a question here in the second row, center, and then we go to the fourth row.
Zdravo, Nemanja Stanović, portal Mondo. Vas pre svega čestitke, ogroman uspeh, ogromno sve. Prvo pitam, koliko ti znači što si ovako nešto uradio u Beogradu pred tvojom publikom, pred svima nama? I drugo, ono što mnoge zanima, da li ovo znači da ideš u NBA sljedeće sezone ili?
Hvala na lepim rečima. Pa prvo, ja sam rekao Shane-u sada bi mogu polako i da bataljujem što se tiče mojih želja i uspeha što sam uradio do sada, jer igrati u Beogradu i osvojiti sve ovo, nemam stvarno šta da kažem. Mislio sam da je prethodni Final Four u Beogradu posljednji koji ću ikad imati priliku da igram u Beogradu i da imam priliku da se borim za titul, ali evo, hvala Bogu, pružila se još jedna šansa i ovaj put sam bio uspešniji. Šalu na stranu, stvarno nemam planove za budućnost, još uvijek imamo da odigramo do kraja sezonu. Želim stvarno da uživam u ovom trenutku. Stvarno mislim da je poseban, ne znam gdje bi pre iskreno, da li kod svojih, da li napolje sa drugarima, da li s trenerima, sa igračima, slavim. Presrećan sam s vama.
Fourth row, please.
Hello, Delphi Linasiotsis. I want to ask to coach and to Vasa. Ukraine is a basketball country and has a lot of basketball fans. Can you say a support message to Ukraine basketball community?
Yes, of course. I think now that Vasa is so tired, it's time to go. Please, you can leave. I will answer the next questions.
Thank you, guys. It's all wet now. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Of course, we are deeply upset about the situation, and I talk about this just in the first day that the war starts. And maybe I was the first, and they tried to cut also my words in the live, in TV. But after I saw that everybody started saying, this unacceptable what happened in this century, what happened in Ukraine. I'm very sorry. I like to talk about, I feel I live in Turkey with the Turkish people, Turkish country, and all we were upset when we saw the honest people, children, old people, civils that died, they stay around, disappeared. So it's unbelievable what happened in this century, in 2022 in Ukraine. About the sports also, it's unbelievable. I am very sorry also about my friends that are working in the clubs in Russia, that they don't have nothing. This is only political and bullshit political. I hope that finally the humanity will beat also this situation like we beat the coronavirus in the last 2 years. I am optimistic that we can resolve also this. That's all.
Thank you, Coach. First row here, please.
Good evening, Coach. Lorenzo Lubrano from Radio Blah Blah Network.
Can I take 30 seconds break, please? 30 seconds. I change.
Sure, of course.
Seconds, please.
No, absolutely no problem. Come on.
Okay, sorry.
Lorenzo Lubrano from Radio Blah Blah Network News, Italy. I would ask you only about the game of Tibor Pleiss.
Perfect game, perfect season he made. He gave us also this Final Four. As you know, he played great in the last game against Milano in Istanbul. He was the MVP on the game. We believe to him. In our system, he's very important because he has a mid-range shot, he has a three-point shot, he has the rebound. On the last seconds he made, he followed the ball when Larkin and Micic on the penetrations. He's a great. We gave him confidence. Last year he was injured. I gave the same confidence to Sertaç Şanlı. And we won with him. This season, Sertaç left the team. I talked to him when he decided to left. Why you go to the second team? Stay with the champion team to take one more title. I think now, I don't know what he thinks about, but doesn't matter. So in our system, it's very important. Pleiss made a good job. During the season also, Brian Dunstan, with his old age, he put great character. Every time in the semi-final, he played much better. Brian Dunstan, he made a great job. So this is a team. Everybody helped to each other. Everybody knows his role, and Plyce made very good his job, his role.
Thank you, Coach. We go here to the center, then to the left.
Congrats, Coach. Nikola Lalovic Mondo. First question, do you need to buy a new suit now? And second question, you mentioned Brian Dunstan, you mentioned Tibor Plyce, so like a kind of next season thing, could we expect a rise and similar things from Filip Petrushev, who didn't play much this season? Thanks.
It's really difficult question, emotional situation right now. We have a great emotion. So at the end of the season, we will see. As you know, in the last 3-4 years, we changed very small things. Sartac on the left, we take Petrushev. We didn't let nobody to go on the team. This season, when Kroslav Simon has a healthy problem, we put Elijah Bryant on the team, but we didn't cut nobody. So now at the end of the season, we will consider everything. We will take some decisions. This team is, they made the history of the club, of the country, of the European basketball. Anyway, so now I don't have any idea what will be going on in summer. Let's to think after about this.
Thank you. We go to the left, third row first, please. And then to the fifth. Yeah.
Thanks. Congratulations, Coach. Alex Molina from Eurohoops. This is the second year in a row that your team has won the EuroLeague title, something that didn't happen for a long time in the EuroLeague. Do you think that this Anadolu Efes team is one of the best in EuroLeague history? Thanks.
You know my confidence. For me, my team is an NBA team. So I told, okay, this season we didn't play like the NBA team, but on the previous season, we play like NBA team. Everybody knows about this. On the season that was cancelled, we dominate, we played great basketball. Last year also we played. This season, so, but actually, that's all. That's all.
Thank you. Fifth row, please.
Donatas Urbanas, basketnews.com. Coach, Vasilija Micic made an exclusive list of players who won the Final Four MVP twice, and this list includes only Bodroga, Diamantidis, and Spanoulis. I mean, you saw all these players as a coach, as a basketball fans. What makes Vasilija Micic special for you in this group?
With these players, he is only the players that now he is 27 years old. He will have a more career, and I believe that he will have a chance to improve this record, like me. So maybe I am not younger like him, but we will try. Never. He's a good character. He's as you know, he's a power point guard. He developed incredible during these 4 seasons. This season, he has some up and down during the season, but again, in the most important time, he played great. He can make defense. He can shot the ball on the difficult shots, long distance shots. He has good penetrations. So what else? One point guard you can have. But don't ask me, please, which one is better. I like all of these players are great.
Thank you. First row here on the left, then we go to the right.
Hocam tebrikler. 2 soru soracağım. Biri hangisi daha kolay, siz karar verin. Demin bahsettiniz NBA basketbolunu bu sene oynayamadık istediğimiz gibi ama bu takımın bir de savunmada savaşçı bir karakteri var ve zaman zaman ortaya çıkıyor. Milano serisinde bu ortaya çıktı. Ve Final Four finalinde de aynı şekilde işte Anderson çıkıyor. Singleton bütün sene çok iyi oynamadı aslında. Bu karakter final ve yani belirleyici aşamada nasıl ortaya çıkıyor onu sormak istiyorum. Siz bu takımı nasıl bir anda ofansif bir takımdan savunma takımına evriltebildiniz ya da düşünceniz nedir? Önce onu sorayım.
Öncelikle şunu söyleyeyim. Biz korkmuyoruz. Yani biz hiçbir zaman sahaya çıktığımız zaman playoff olsun, Final Four olsun, final maçı olsun biz korkarak maçın sonucunu düşünerek çıkmıyoruz. Biz hep psikolojik olarak benim yaptığım şey de hep bu. Takımıma güven verip onların hep kazanmayı düşünüyoruz. Hep pozitif düşünüyoruz. Bunun sonucunda da bu önemli anlarda bu önemli galibiyetler geliyor.
Peki şampiyon olduğumuz bir günde tam bunun konusu değil belki ama şu anda bir haber düştü. Bir Will Clyburn iddiası var. Kesin olarak anlaşıldığına dair. Bu konuda bir açıklamanız olur mu? Teşekkürler.
Şu anda transfer dönemi değil, çeşitli oyuncularla görüşmeler yapılıyor. Şu an için netleşmiş hiçbir şey yok. Birçok oyuncuyla, birçok derken yani bazı mevkilerde additional'lar yapabiliriz. Clyburn de bizim düşündüğümüz oyunculardan bir tanesi. Ama şu an için henüz bir anlaşma, henüz bir şey yok. Bizim şu andaki tüm fokusumuz tamamen bu şampiyonluğu kazanmayaydı. Ama tabii ki önümüzdeki senede bir kez daha o şampiyonluğu kazanacak kadromuz mutlaka olacaktır.
Thank you, Coach. Last row, right side.
Koç, tebrikler back to back için. Şunu soracağım, modern dönemde Pini Gershon'dan sonra arka arkaya 2 sezon EuroLeague şampiyonu olan ilk koç oldunuz. Çok sınırlı kadrolarla tırmalamaya çalıştığınız o sezonları hatırlıyoruz EuroLeague'de. Sonunda hak eden bir kadroyla birkaç yıla hakikaten damga vurdunuz ve sonunda Gershon'la yan yana alınıyorsunuz. Nasıl hissettiriyor size?
Vallahi müthiş bir duygu. Bir kere Türk spor tarihi açısından, Türkiye'de bu işe emek veren tüm arkadaşlarım açısından Türkiye'yi bu şekilde, Türk sporunu, Türk spor adamını, Türk antrenörlerini bu şekilde temsil ettiğim için tabii ki çok gururluyum. Eminim ki bundan sonra benim gibi birçok arkadaş da buralara gelecektir. Yani ben korkmadan, çekinmeden hep hedefi yüksek tutarak çalışmaya devam ediyorum. Bundan sonra da bu hedeften sonra, EuroLeague'de kazanılan bu hedeften sonra biliyorsun A milli takımımızı da çalıştıracağım. Bundan sonraki hedefim de mutlaka ve mutlaka milli takımla da Avrupa ve Dünya şampiyonalarında madalya kazanmak ve en önemlisi de bu sezon Eylül ayında yapılacak Avrupa şampiyonasında şampiyon olmak. Şu anda ona konsantreyim.
Thank you. Left side, please. Third row.
Hello, Coach. Since you already talk about your confidence, is it time to hear from your lips the word repeat?
I didn't understand.
Can you repeat, please?
Is it time to hear from your lips the word repeat?
Repeat. Listen, now there is too much time for the 14th to 3rd EuroLeague title. I talk now to my friends, Turkish journalists. Now my confidence will be for the national team because I will win the gold medal also with the national team. Sign.
Next question. There are 2 questions here at the center. One first row.
Alberto Marzagaglia, Euro Devotion. Coach, okay, you will win the Eurobasket too, so it's okay. And how does it feel to be, well, let's say that till now, till this year, most of the press didn't consider you as one of the best coaches in the EuroLeague history, but actually most of those people has to change their opinion. Well, that's my opinion, but how does it feel to be in that restricted area of the best coach of the game, of the history of the game?
It's nice to be outsider. I'm outsider coach because I'm coming from Turkey. Because before, nobody in Turkey, they make these results in the sport, like a trainer, like a coach. So that's normal. And actually, I enjoy to make this this job. I enjoy, you know, I'm different kind of a person. I enjoy to make coaching. I enjoy to make press conference. I enjoy to make interview. sometimes I enjoy to make some complaint to EuroLeague. They punish me. I give money. I'm a sponsor with them. I help to them. But now I will take my bonus for the championship. So I enjoy to make this job. That's good. After somebody consider me good coach, somebody not good coach, somebody say, okay, you can win. You have on the team Shane Larkin and Micic. That's okay. No problem.
Thank you, Coach. We do last two questions, if you don't mind, Coach.
Last question, please.
Last question. We go here to the second row, please.
Hello, Coach. Nemanja Stanović, website Mondo. First of all, I wanted to congratulate you on a big success. You mentioned that you want to break new records with Vasa together and to make new history. You mentioned also that you want to go to NBA. Vasa is spoken about NBA. Does that mean that you two are going together to NBA to break new records?
I don't know. Maybe it's better to ask to my son. He's already here, you know, Junior Ataman. And now also my family came to there, my wife and my two daughters, twins, that they already live. They study in Miami. Maybe somebody call us. We will go to join to there. Let's see. It's not my decision. Thank you.
Okay, so congratulations again. Thank you, everyone. See you next season. Enjoy.
Thank you.